friends, as we have finished the 2019 General Study Paper 1 and 2 today only, and by this we have completed 2019 OCS-Main examination. So, from the behalf of Apti Plus, I am again welcoming all of you to this particular video, which helps you to understand the analysis of previous OCS-Main question papers, including 2019 question papers. Basically, we have done this particular analysis on a regular basis in the Apti Plus to make people aware of the syllabus and the portion of the questions and the areas of the questions from where the questions are coming to in the examination. And second thing is that, see, while we are preparing, well, the question setter is putting some questions, definitely he wants to make a trend, or there must be a trend analysis from where the sources and from the what portion the questions are coming. And accordingly, students can prepare and they can analyze the questions and get ready for the future examination. Yes, we have finished 2019, but as you know, 2020, we are having 392 posts, and definitely these analysis and this type of question setting and analysis will help you to understand and help you to prepare in a better way for the forthcoming examination. So coming to the today's question paper GS1, first we are discussing the GS1, then we will go to GS2. In this slide we will be discussing GS1. See, categorically we see in GS1 we have questions from history of modern India since independence. First part. The second part is important personality who shaped the freedom movements in Odisha and India. And third part is social reform movement. And another part is there. That is particular the part that you have discussed. Okay. And then you have Indian culture. That is Indian culture from ancient times to modern times. Next is your temple architecture of Odisha. And finally, we are ending up with social culture developments in Odisha. So there are 6 parts in this particular discussion. You see, every year we have 30 marks question, each mark having 10 marks are coming in your examination from history of modern India since independence. As you see, these questions are coming repeatedly, and these questions are revolving around from Sipahi Mutiny to finally 1947, the Independence Act. Sometimes the questions are coming directly like 1858 Act, 1919 Act, 1909 Act, or sometime 1862 and 1992. But probably most questions are coming from 1935, 1909, 1919, and 1958. So this time what happened? They have asked questions of indirectly, rather directly, or you can say the questions are coming from the portions of the some optional type of from the optional setter questions. Like what I want to say. This year your question has come you can see the question. Critically examine the nature of revolt of 1857. How did it affect the British policy in India after 1858? This question, see, it has subsumed 2 parts. One part is your British policy of after 1858, like 1858 Government Act, all these things, and the nature of revolt of 1857. Exactly what was the revolt? Either this is a first war of independence, or it is a freedom struggle, or it is a Sipahi mutiny. So you have to understand the nature of revolt of 1857. Okay. Second question, you see, ideals of program between National Congress between 1885-1905. Indirectly, it has asked about the moderators, the moderate phase. Okay. So you can see the questions are not coming directly. It is coming in indirect fashions like C question and D question. The relationship with states 1850 and 1918. Again, these relations mean lots of acts have been happened. 1862, 1892, 1909, 1919, and 1935 and 1947. But it has categorically asked between 1858 to 1918. That means you won't take 1919. So in these portions, how these questions are coming, they have in this person the questions have come in an indirect fashion. So, but areas are same, but questions are coming indirectly. So, a detailed answer of the question will be available with our Apti Plus within 2-3 days. People, those are interested, they can come and take the answers and go for other test series. And so what we are offering, and these questions are also coming for our last GSTs. You see all these questions 1858, 1910, 1919. We have categorically asked the questions in a different fashions, but here the question has been asked a little bit directly than our questions. So these questions are easier than our questions. So you can, if you can solve our question, definitely you can solve these questions. So coming to the second part, that is your physical or Indian geography. See, Indian geography, the parts are very much fixed. See, like you have a yarn part is from Indian geography, second part is your Odisha geography. And categorically, Indian geography, you have economic, social, physical geography. And if you come to Odisha geography, it is physical geography and energy system. And second, natural resources, including water, forest, and minerals. These are some fixed areas where questions are coming regularly on regular basis in every a year or every civil service examination of OS. This year, similar, you have three questions from physical economy and economic social geography. Odisha physical drainage system, you have one question, and Odisha natural resources, they have four questions. You can see the question here. You see the questions. Okay, these questions are very easy. Okay, explain the role of monsoon and agriculture in India. This question is very easy. Brief account of problems associated with urbanization. You can see this question easy. Then again the welfare. These are economic social questions. Then Eastern Ghat mountains, mangrove forest of Odisha, major river system Mahanadi Delta. You see river, forest, mountain, water system, river again Mahanadi called mineral reserves, bauxite deposits. So what I am saying, deposits, mineral deposits, water, then forest, then you have physiography. These are the areas where questions are coming. The student must be very much particular, very much serious while answering the question. Answer writing and how model answer are developed, how questions are answer given, that can be solved by taking our model questions or answers from our institution. Okay. So one more area I have left before this discussion, that this particular question called the Odisha geography. Odisha geography, you see, you have already Odisha history. Sorry, Odisha history. You see this person, very interesting person. You see Odisha history. The question coming temple architecture. This time a question coming from your Black Pagoda, that is Konarka temple. Indirectly they have asked. Okay, culture of ancient times they have asked. Directly Indian culture they have asked, and social culture they have asked. Odisha dance, Odisha music, or dance of India, so filigree, the arts, all these questions have come. So we have finished geography and your history. Next comes to Indian polity. See, Indian polity in total there are 90 marks used to come. So 60 marks will be coming from your Indian polity, 30 marks will be coming from your Odisha polity. So coming to Odisha Indian polity, Constitution of India, one question is there. Political system of India, we have two questions are there. This time political system have come more question, 20 question, 20 mark questions. Government and politics in India, that is for short question, 20 marks. Okay. And Panchayat Raj system is very important. Two questions have come. Okay, so definitely you see the category of question are more or less same, but thing is that type of question that is asking. And second thing, most important thing is that how you approach while preparing for all these questions. You see this question, you can see this question for polity, various challenges confronting Indian political parties. You see all these party systems. Okay, political parties, regional parties are there. There is cross flowing or cross flowing, that is called non your resolutions, confidence motions. Okay, no confidence motions, no votes. Okay, all these things are political parties. All these things are coming. Okay. Like Indian electoral system, the weakness. Then you have a parliamentary systems, very usual question is to come parliamentary system, presidential system. Parliament India having a parliamentary system that is based on West Britain, not in presidential system that is in your USA. These questions are coming. Okay, and then the exam, judiciary period, judiciary system, judicial review, judicial activism, PIL. You have Lok Adalat, you have judicial activism. So lots of things are also coming in the judiciary help. Okay, next part you can see function and electoral election composition and functions. Okay, that is the important questions. Reservations, socio-economic background of Indian parliament, how it is held, and what are the recent time changes, socio-economic, lots of things are happening in Indian parliament. Okay, 7th Amendment Act, very important. That is, you see, this question, this question has come from your Panchayat Raj system. Again, and it is very important for your examination purposes. Always these questions are coming. Next, you come to what do you know Odisha polity. Odisha polity, poverty. Poverty is basically a question coming from economic part, but they have asked in polity. So little bit of they have reshuffled the questions. So it is not that type of question you should expect, but it is okay. Then tribal development is very important. Whenever you are reading Odisha geography, Odisha history, Odisha polity, Odisha economy, it is your duty to go through the tribal people of Odisha, because Odisha is known for its tribal population. So it is your duty to understand the tribal population, their merits, their advantages, their disadvantages, their contribution to the economy, their problems, how they can be uplifted, regional disparity. All these things should be known to you. Okay. Coming to the next part, Western Odisha. See, now in the news, Western Odisha has been has been in a debate for some time, has been in news for some time. Like Western State, Western Odisha Council, all these things are in a debate. So it is your duty to understand all these questions and why there separate bench for there. All these things are they're asking for. Okay, function of governor of Odisha. Direct question: what is a state function of governor? That is a function of also governor of Odisha. So no differences. Then you come different types of marginal parties in Odisha. Here also political parties or system and coalition government is already discussed and already in the syllabus. So that part it has come. But students might have forgotten all these things, because some students might have not aware from how to answer this question. But very simple questions. In Ganatantra Parishad, like you have party like Jana Congress, Utkal Congress, you have party like Pragati Party, and the coalition Biju Janata Dal. So regional parties in Odisha have played a pivotal role in the Odisha development, Odisha political system development. Role of speaker is similar to role of speaker in Odisha government state or Odisha speaker of Odisha. Same thing. PRI again, the weakness of PRS. People are reading the advantages of PRI, but they might have forgotten to read the weakness. Weakness means paucity of funds, the muscle power, political system coming to the decentralization, and you have there is a not good connection between state, well, allocation of funds. So all these things can be the weaknesses. So while writing all this question, you have to understand 50 words you have to cover, because within 50 words you have to write. Because some student I have gone through that I have seen, to write more answers, to write more questions. They to write more about the answer, because they have comfortable with the particular question. They keep on writing. They keep on writing about lots of things. But what happened at the end of the day, they might have forgotten to answer all other questions, or they have not sufficient time to answer other questions. This is a big problem, and this is a blunder. This is a blunder. So it is your duty while answering all these questions. You have to categorize the time period of all the questions according to your time you available. And second thing is that for that purpose only, in the Apti Plus Academy for Civil Service, we have designed a particular material how to divide your time and how much mark, how much time you should devote, how much you should write. That will help you to counter the examination, how to help you to understand and write in a better way, in a proper time management, or you can write in a stipulated period of time for the student, for the examination. So that you have to understand. That is the most important thing in the answer writing and in the main answer writing, because people might have not able to answer all these questions in time because of their not proper answer writing skills. Okay, that is you have to take care of. Coming to the last part, where you have 80 questions this time, and you see the question part is, you see lots of ecological environmental issues. This part you can see, current national issues, types of social elevation. They have demographic. You have demographic this time. You have two short question, 10 marks every year. It is coming most of the time. You can see behavioral, social welfare problems. In that part, you have child labor. We have at this time a long question, 20 marks. Very frequently they used to ask long question, 20 marks. They have also you have a question of 20 marks. Gender inequality, no question. This adult literacy, no question. Handicap, no question. Drug abuse, your 20 mark long questions again. Public has no question. Public has not coming for some time, but it is your duty to cover the entire syllabus. You think this time it is not coming, maybe this next time it won't come, but it is not coming. It has been not coming regularly in the examination. So you can, so you have to wait. You have to prepare. You have to think this type of question can come in the examination. Education online again it is not coming. So you see this person where the question we already discussed. Okay, so it is your duty to analyze all these questions, to go through how, from what person the questions are coming. The one thing we want to make you understand that the more or less the pattern is same, the areas are same, but thing is that the examiner is sometimes trying to deceive you by putting some difficult questions, by inputting some indirect questions. So uh, as an aspirant of civil service, it is your duty, it is your utmost duty to prepare sincerely, prepare seriously, and cover the entire syllabus and go through the previous year question and analysis so that you will be in a position to answer all these questions in a time-bound fashion, in a time-bound manner. So for that reason, this analysis is very important. You see the questions: global warming, Lokpal, communal harmony, National Green Tribunal, all these questions, drug abuse, last time it has come. So this part is quite easier this time than last time. Only part might be difficult, might have faced in epidemiology. This type of question they might have faced, but epidemiology is a very simple thing. As the COVID-19 is, creating some havoc on Indian society. So epidemics and logos, and the impact of epidemics on the demography, that is the epidemiology, and it is very interesting part you have to understand, and that is why this particular question have come in the examination. So according to, you have to prepare demography, and then you have a child labor, a direct question, drug, a direct question, corruption, Lokpal, again direct questions, corruption in public life, these are the syllabus, communal harmony in the syllabus, minorities in the syllabus, global warming, environmental issues, then national institution, that is the National Green Tribunal. So National Green Tribunal you might have expected, but these such type of questions are coming. Well, National Green Tribunal, and that is related to environment, pollution, all these things. That is why it is coming in the examination. So it is your duty to go through the syllabus and get ready for the examination. So as we are approaching 392 posts in the 2020 OCS preliminary examination, Apti Plus has already started the test series for this particular examination, and students are enrolling in a very speedy manner. And and those students who are interested, they can join with us and get ready for the preliminary question. And you should be known that last time we have around 40 to 40 questions from preliminary examination in the OCS 2019. So 2020 we are expecting the same number of questions, and similarly you have those who have gone through our OAS-Main test series, they might have seen this question that repeatedly have come in our test series, like 73 Amendment Act, okay, this Socio-Economic Parliament and this Election Commission, all these things, poverty, all these tribal populations, regional parties, all these things, Panchayat Raj system, again it has come. So in history also, the architecture, all this, Eastern Ghats, mangrove forest we have already asked, Mahanadi we have asked, water pollution we have asked, Mahanadi bauxite deposits in aluminum plant we have asked. So these questions we have already asked in our discussion. Okay, Odisha culture we have asked, music dance we have asked, particularly we have got Patachitra, filigree on Arathuratra we have asked. Okay, Brahma Samaj we have asked the question. We have Lakshmana we have asked the question. So this Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel is a very important question we have asked also. So again 1858, 1919 categorically Sipai mutiny and this effect we have also asked. So these things are repeatedly asked in our examinations, and it is your duty to understand the questions and get ready for the future examination. Thank you for patient hearing. Looking forward to the next presentation of this. See you. Goodbye.